All right, check it out, man. It's after the show. It's Powered 983-1019 for the East Valley. Tino Cochino.
Yeah.
Krizz Kaliko.
Cali, baby. What's happening?
Hey, man, you sipping on that much?
I'm sipping on that much.
In case you don't know what much is, this is something, well, you don't know. It was just invented kind of right now.
By my 2-year-old son.
So he can't say milk?
He can't say milk. He says, Daddy, I want much.
You feel like it's like that don't even make sense almost. Like,
here's the funny thing. I say, you want much? He say, no, Daddy, I want much.
Oh, okay, so he knows the word is milk.
But he says much. I'm like, you want much? No, I want much. I'm like, it's tight.
You get a girl to say that, just like that. Oh, I want much.
Hey, we
bro,
might do it. That's a goer.
Just throwing it out there. We're talking about songs that he was going to make too. What was it? Sexability?
Sexability. That was in 94.
Oh, that was back in the day when you were in that boy band.
I wasn't even old enough to be in a boy
Oh,
band.
I don't know. I was just throwing ages out there. All right, so how's life in general, man? What's going on with you right now?
It's really good, man. Just not on tour right now, which we always
Which is crazy. Because every time you're here, it's on tour. It's not just like promoting a record or something. It's because of a tour.
On tour, man. Me and Tech Nine, man, we've been on tour for 16 years together, and we don't stop. We do like 230 gigs a year.
Insane.
Like here at the U.S., and we do Canada, we do Australia, we do Europe. We come back, and we just stop just to record albums, kiss the kids for a minute, back on the road.
What's the biggest difference between an overseas show and a show in the States?
The biggest difference is that they don't know. They may not speak English, but they still know the words to the song.
Is that weird? Like, can you talk to them in English and stuff, or they only know the words of the songs?
Everybody about 40 and under knows English all around the world. They know at least they know enough for you to hold a conversation with it usually.
Oh, okay.
But they usually will start quoting something from a song. You know, we talk to each other in song lyrics.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's cool. I mean, the areola joint, you can do that anywhere.
Like, ooh, areola. I'm like, I like girls like that.
Please believe. So let's talk the world and just current events, man. What do you think about everything going on with the whole just the cops and these shootings and the situations, man? It's like a serious deal, you know?
We don't have enough time for me to talk about it because I have a serious opinion about everything that's going on. As a black man in that age range of people who are being killed, you know, I feel some type of way about it. Now, what I have to say may not please everybody, though, because the thing I would like to do is I did it the other day, man. I spoke the other day in Kansas City, and I said, you know, as black folks who these are the people that are being victimized the most. What are we doing? Are we doing every single thing we can to make sure that stop goes right? I'm not blaming us at all.
Right.
There's corrupt cops and there's good cops. I got cops that are my homies that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? But I have a certain protocol that I follow when I get pulled over by the cops. I keep my hand on the door and I keep the other one on the steering wheel. When they ask me for my license, I say it's in my back right pocket. What hand would you like for me to reach for it with?
So you're having this conversation. There's a dialogue between you and the cop.
And I'm like, I say, I want you to fit for your safety and my safety. I want to be able to comply. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is I know that they may be going, there may be some bad shootings, and some of the shootings they may feel are justified. But to me, are we complying? Because sometimes as black folks, and I've had fights with the cops and run-ins with the cops, and I was not compliant. So my question is that I know that they're wronging, that they're wronging some people, but you know, and I understand how hard it is. My heart goes out to all the families. But are we complying with everything? Because sometimes as black folks, we have a really anti-slave mentality. So it's like, you ain't finna do that to me. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we're not doing any of that. I don't know. I'm just saying do everything you can to comply. Don't give them an excuse and don't make them feel unsafe so they don't feel like they need to unholster their weapon.
What are your thoughts on protests? Because we've had a lot of them going on. I got stuck in one the other night. I was late to my club appearance by like almost an hour, and then it starts costing people money. Do you think like the protesting like that with like someone like me, I get caught in it? And so obviously from a selfish point of view at first, you start thinking, man, I'm about to be late to my event. I'm not listening to your point of view because you're messing with what I'm doing. Now, that's a very selfish way to look at it. And that's how I looked at it at first. But then you think about it, and it's like, well, I'm caught in this, and this is a bigger thing. But what are your thoughts on protesting? Do you think other people are affected by it like that? Do you think there's a better way to do it?
You know, I don't know, man. I'm half and half with that, dude, because I wouldn't condemn it. But I don't know if it's, I don't know if singing "We Shall Overcome" works anymore.
Right.
This is a different age, man. You know what I'm saying? So from when that was happening. And I think that we all have to be able to change in our communities. We got to change ourselves, and we got to speak. Like, it's my responsibility to speak to some of the younger dudes, the younger Thundercats, and say, "Hey, man, like I said, comply." I tell all my nephews and everybody, "Dude, comply with the police. I know you may not want to get on the ground. You got your new J's on, you got your white on.
Right.
Lay on the ground. Work it out later, man. Work that. You'll get over that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that. Like I said, I wouldn't condemn it, but I'm not going to do it. If anything, I'm going to sit here and talk on a forum like this and say what I got to say, and hopefully that it at least changes one person. One person, they say, statistically, can change 7 people, and that person changes 7
That's right. I mean, you never
people.
know who might be in the room watching this right now.
Yeah.
They get pulled over, going home later. Hopefully they act
Comply.
different or whatever. Just
Comply. Now, and it's not even a race thing. Comply no matter what color you are.
Right.
Comply and make it easier. Just go home. You know what I'm saying? Dude said in what was it, Minister Society, all I'm saying is survive. That's all I'm
Is
saying.
that the message today in the interview?
All I'm saying is
You heard it.
survive.
All right, so that's a serious topic. Let's switch it up. Talk about the biggest thing in the world right now.
What?
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon
Are you
Go.
catching them? Are you playing this thing?
I am not.
Thank you.
I'm not playing. I'm actually a little too busy to do this. But somebody said something today.
I'm
They
looking
said,
at his
"Man,
phone looking for the app.
No,
Like,
I'm
you
finna
lying
show
to me,
you. I'm
man?
finna show you what my label is doing though.
Okay.
Because my album is called Go, right? My album's called Go. Just coincidentally, this is what they did to me, and I'm gonna show everybody.
You're going to send me this so we can put this in a video. He's on the cover of Pokemon Go.
Go is my new album. That's what they did to me. So
You should put that out tonight. You'll go
Tonight.
triple platinum. And it'll be by accident. People think they're downloading the app.
I love it. I know, dog. It's so crazy. They did me wrong, but I love it, dude. It's all funny.
You
But
think it's a cool thing? Like, you saw yesterday, I think it was yesterday, 2 people like walked off a cliff or something.
That's
'cause
not
they're
cool.
trying to play.
No, that's not cool. That's when. But you know what? Sometimes there's a lack of common sense that's going on in the world right now too.
Very
This
true.
is common sense. You can play Pokemon Go. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Dude said today that we had lunch with. He was saying, "Man, I'm trying to break up the monotony of my day-to-day work. So Pokemon Go is an escape for me. It's something else for me to do besides just go to my 9 to 5 and go home and
Don't you
watch
feel like
TV.
there's a more positive escape you could find in Pokemon Go?
It's not a negative thing, though. I don't think Pokemon Go's negative, but it's negative when you're walking off a cliff. But you can't. My mama used to tell me, "You can't fix stupid, baby."
Very true. I've heard that saying before.
Yeah.
Your mom's a smart woman.
Yeah, you can't fix stupid.
So let's talk music. Let's talk everything, man. What's
Yeah.
going on? You got this record right now, man, and we were
Yeah.
talking about the ladies following you everywhere. This room's full of ladies right now.
It is, man, and they're
Well-
all beautiful. That's the thing about this city, man. I don't see the ugly girls are cute.
Yes, I say that all the time. The ugly women are cute. You can look
The
at me like,
ugly
damn, she's
women are
ugly.
cute.
But I'd hang out.
Yes, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm totally with it, man.
So what's going on, man? I mean, we got this song, and
Yeah.
it's just catching on, bro.
Yeah, man. It's called Talk Up On It, man. It's just about how I've always, I'm a big dude, man. I ain't never been cute, but I always had cute girls.
Hey, that's a
But
good look.
It was all about the way that I talked up on it, man. And I would talk to girls, and then I would kind of play them off and go talk to another girl in the club. So I buy her a drink, and then I go over here and I talk to her and let her see it. And then I come back over there and say, "Hey, yeah," and then I go back over here and she's like, "Oh, I thought
You're playing woman like Pokemon Go, but in real life with
Pokemon
women.
something else."
Yeah,
Rhymes would go.
Poker,
Rhymes would go. Rhymes would go.
poker hoe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So that's how I always played it, man. Like I always acted like. Plus, I always been kind of a funny dude. So I come over, I break the ice, and I just walk up to a crew of girls, and I'm like, "You like fat guys, baby?"
Give me see that's
Boom.
what I was gonna
Ice broken.
Give me pointers because
That's it.
I'm a real like
You're not a
what I'm saying.
fat guy.
I'm
You can't use that.
I know that's why I need some help because see I'm an outgoing guy, but when it comes to talking girls, for some reason I'm kind of shy about it. So
Okay,
like,
so I'm looking at you. What's wrong with you, though? What you
don't-
got wrong with you in life?
I work too much. I have no time.
That's not a good icebreaker.
I have
don't
no
know.
time. That's why I'm asking you for help.
You're lost. Just
All
forget
right. All right. Well, I'm-
No, I don't know, man. Like I just always been me, man. Sense of humor, dog.
see, I
Sense
got
of
that.
humor.
So
you
all right,
could be
what,
the cutest dude
what
in the
joke
world.
do I crack when I walk up?
I don't know. I just go up and start cracking on the girls. Like I go up and literally like start cracking on them.
Damn.
And then you have to be like I don't know what it is, man.
Kind of a jerk.
Kind of a jerk. That's what I'm about to say. I used to be a really, really nice guy, and I still am a nice guy, but I used to be like too nice where I got stepped on by girls. You know what I'm saying? So once I got a little bit of jerk in me, all of a sudden it was like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that girls like. Y'all like jerks? Y'all gonna say no. You do. You do. You do.
She likes
You
jokes.
do. Jokes, joking jerks. That's what you like. Yes, you do.
There it is.
You think you don't like jerks, you do. You do.
What is it that
bit.
you
Just a little bit.
Here, let's
You
come
can't
over.
have
I know it's not on camera. I don't know if you did it or
You're
not.
not gonna. Yeah.
What do you look for in a guy? Let's talk to you. What's your name?
You know.
Justine.
All right, Justine. What do you look for in a guy? What do you like?
Okay, I like basically a hot guy that doesn't know he's hot.
Okay.
So like a hot guy that doesn't flirt with girls.
Every hot guy knows he's hot.
No, don't.
Shh, you
He
think
doesn't.
that?
I don't see.
Hey, that was,
we just made it
by
happen.
the way,
I didn't even have to do
by
anything.
the way,
It just happened. Let me
by
walk
the-
off. I feel good now,
by
baby.
the
You saw it. It just happened, baby. I ain't even got my hair done today.
So you don't need no tips. I'm gonna tell you what your tip is.
All right.
Walk in the damn room.
That's all I gotta do.
That's your tip.
Damn.
There
we
walk
go.
in the room.
Feeling good right now, man. Tips from Calico.
Okay.
All right, man. So the song's out. The tour. When's the tour pick back up, man? Because I know y'all about to hit the road again.
Yeah, man. We got a tour starting in September, man. It's called the Calm Before the Storm Tour, starring Tech Nine, myself, and JLB Hood, who's a new artist on our label. And we are coming here. I don't know what date it is, but you guys.
They're already talking about it. She knows, right? She just said
16th of what? September 16th. Bam.
16th.
This is how I find out the schedule. I go online.
He don't even know where he's going.
I have no idea. I know what like the first 3 dates are, and then that's it.
Does anyone have any questions you want to ask while we're here, ladies? Anybody? Or they just want to indulge in his sexiness? All right, let's go back.
That's why I was like, come on.
Let's go back.
I know you got one. Come on.
Go ahead.
So you just said that you used to be nice and girls stepped all over you, but in your verse in Strange Music Box, you say, "I used to be a fat jerk, now I flirt."
Yeah,
I
I did. I was a fat jerk, and I was not. I just didn't say I was nice. They didn't rhyme with what I was trying to rhyme right there. So I couldn't say I used to be a fat, but I was nice. That's not gonna go. So I was. You know what I'm saying? But now I think it was my older brother though. My older brother used to tell me, man, you can say anything. You can say anything, which to me means something funny though. You can say anything to women. That confidence, when you exude that confidence, you can get it.
There it is. Final thoughts, comments, concerns, Krizz Kaliko. What should we touch on for the people that couldn't be here and they're watching this right now on TV, YouTube, wherever the hell they're at?
It's too hot here, man. That's my final thought. It might be more violence here because it's so hot in Kansas City.
I swear
when it
to
gets
God,
hot,
I think that.
Dude, when it gets hot in Kansas City, people start dying.
You would. That's a thick hat, bro. Your head probably. As soon as you take it off.
No, it's shiny. But
oh damn. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, man. You got your moist towelettes all day. Go ahead.
This
baby.
is like a moist towelette. That's what this is.
It's just soaking it up.
One big moist towelette. It kind of looks like a.
It was thin like it was thin like a chip when he put it on, and this is just all sweat.
right.
Shout the social media, man.
Yes,
For the
man.
people not following you, where can they find you?
If you're not following me, I'm on. So my Snapchat is Genius KK. But everything else is Krizz Kaliko. Krizz Kaliko, KRIZZ-KALIKO, and that's it. That's Facebook, that's Twitter, that's Instagram. Everything is Krizz Kaliko.
I feel like every artist that comes in here, I mean, it's the same thing for me. A couple of people like you can't get your name on everything else on Snapchat.
I
like,
know
you
what
can't
is
make
that?
it match.
Because other people got my name on Snapchat. Why are you Krizz Kaliko on my on Snapchat? Why are you doing
And
that
they probably
to me?
follow you.
That's why they do, and that's why everybody got to say the real such and such. Why I got to say I'm the real? I'm standing right here. I ain't got to say I'm the real nothing, but now I do. But I changed it to Genius KK because I've always called myself the Genius.
That sounds like a good strain of weed, Genius KK.
Okay. That's what I need to do that.
Go ahead, 10%. Appreciate it, man. Krizz
You got
Kaliko
so many
hanging out.
ideas.
I'm here, man. It's Power 983 1019 after the show.